2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That should set up another chance. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. Time now for the fourth shot. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. This hole is a par 5. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Here's HV3. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 3rd. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That gets the job done. He's currently tied for 3rd. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They've decided to club up.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That's heading for the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 2 shots behind. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking really good.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. And that will take him to 4 under. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we have a par 5. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for first place.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation. This one's tracking.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, in a share of the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Where will this one end up?
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Quality shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Come on, don't be shy.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Time to tee off on the 11th. This one might roll into the rough. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And back to the play, shall we?
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. This is important. Big par putt here.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, well played. Currently 6 under for the round. This hole is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing to the green, well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead.
Oh, almost went in. 14-footer.
This is on a great line.
And in it goes for the par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
That should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Is currently tied for the lead.
Sitting at -6.
Currently tied for first place. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a well-played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Sitting at 6 under.
Currently tied atop the leaderboard.
Going with the hybrid.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Putting for an eagle.
Get in.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Now at the 17th hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Setting up miles from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And now -7 for the event. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
And here we are with their fourth. He shares top spot.
Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt.
That's been an impressive display today.
This for a 66. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. And what an absolute shame that is, Rich. The win looked like it was in the bag too.
You gotta wonder, what exactly were they thinking? Obviously, they weren't thinking about much of anything because it just kept getting worse and worse. The decisions just weren't there. It's hard not to blame the caddy on part of this.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.